Happy Sunday. I haven't made a fire pit in a long time. So what I gotta do is cut this out, and then we're gonna come down here and cut it all the way around. And since this will be an opening, we're gonna slide that up onto it and then weld it, and then we gotta cut the ring off and then weld some handles on each side. Hopefully I can get that done. And my garage is a storage area. I'm sure that is the same for everyone else. I haven't done this in a while. Come on. Need a good ground is what it is. This is very rusty. Very rusty. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, now we got the top off. Now I'm just going to cut along the weld all the way around. Let me see if I can, hold on, let me get something. Keep this up. Alright. Now I just hook the ground up. About the gist of it. So I got the base cut. Now I'm going to try and drag this 200-pound chunk of steel up onto this. And then we got to get it level. That's the boom. A lot easier than using the rim. Holy cow, that went on easy. And then you gotta And we just gotta sit and look and see. It's slightly, I go by the weld line to see if it's straight. So like this right here. I think I could come up this way just a tiny bit. And then we've got to weld it. Yeah, I think it's about as good as she's going to get. I mean, yeah, go with it. So I'm just gonna do like an inch weld, inch weld, inch weld, inch weld. And then we're gonna cut the top off and weld the handles on and smooth the top out, and then we're done. Hopefully about another hour. Right, now we got to cut the top off. I'm gonna cut the top off. It's gonna be like somewhere right around in here, wherever the lip is, and then weld on 2 handles and grind it, and we're done. So let's get this over with. Gist of it. So I'm going to do that all the way around. I get the last 4 or 5 inches or so to cut. Let's see if we can, if you guys can see that. I think right there. Why are you messing up now? I don't keep the steel, so I put it out here at the curb. There's a scrap guy in the neighborhood. So he'll have a nice little surprise when he drives through, because there's probably 200 pounds. So here it is. We got the handles welded on. Hole cut. Another one in the books.